Manchester City. Do you really want to win the league playing like that? 1-0 to Burnley. The Premier League is a very tough league. You can't just turn up anywhere and expect to win the game. You have to earn the rights to win that game, even if you're Man City. But that performance was just dreadful. That performance was awful. Coming from beating Arsenal 2-0 in the Carabao Cup final, knocking Liverpool out by 4 goals to 0, slapping Chelsea 3-0, getting over the line, and even getting over the line. We didn't get over the line against Arsenal. We beat Arsenal. We beat them. And then to get over the line against Burnley, because that's what it felt like. Yeah, it's going to be a long month. It's going to be a long month ahead. It's going to be a long month ahead of us if Man City is going to play like that. If we're still gonna have performances like that, shaky performances like that, I don't know how many chances they got. Yo, yeah, man. They were just not clinical today. They were just not clinical today. And on another day, we do not get away with 3 points. We do not get away. We got away with murder. And only time will tell if we actually got away with it. Because, guys, I'm not sure you're aware, but Arsenal still have to play Burnley. Or should I say, Burnley still have to play Arsenal. They still have to travel down to London, to the Emirates. I don't think Arsenal are going to win that game 1-0. Man City is on top. They're at the top on goals scored. They're not even on top on goal difference. They're on top on goals scored. Hey, fine margins. Fine margins. In 2012, the first Premier League title in Man City's history was won with fine margins. Fine margins. Aguero! If I'm not mistaken, they won by 8 goals. 8 goals goal difference, I mean. I think that was the goal difference. That was the goal difference between Man United and Man City. 8 goals. And right now, the goal difference is even. If I'm not mistaken, it's 33-33. So we should know. We of all teams should know that, hey, it's not a joke when a handful of games are left and you can see the finish line and it could finish on goal difference. On that occasion, we got the rub of the green. But hey, if they're going to keep playing like that, I mean, that performance, do they want to win the league? Or maybe am I just being too harsh? Leave a comment down below. I mean, maybe I'm the one that's being too harsh, but I've seen too much of these performances this season to be like, you know what, hey, maybe it was just a one-off result, you know? I don't know, man. Because I can't even say, hey, we've been playing a lot of football lately. We haven't been playing a lot of football since Man City got knocked out by Madrid in the Champions League. We haven't really been playing a lot of football. We can't really use that excuse that, hey, we've been playing a lot of football. No, we haven't. We haven't. Arsenal can. Even they have a week off. But the way we're playing, we didn't play like we were tired, but we just played like, hey, they played like they didn't want to be there. I don't know, maybe weather was a factor, but I don't even want to blame weather. I don't want to use weather as an excuse, but the way they played is like, yo, they were cold. They don't want to be in Burnley, you know? Like, I'm not saying that, hey, you know what, Man City should have went there and slapped Burnley 5-0. I mean, I feel like majority of us have watched a lot of football to know that hey, football is not played on paper. It is not played on paper. There's no guarantees in life, and there's no guarantees in football too. It's not played on paper. If you're looking at the game, squad v squad, starting lineup v starting lineup, you'd expect that hey, City would win that game at least by 3-0. Personally, I expected hey, if City score early, like in the first 10 minutes, they'll get in like a couple more goals, 2 or 3 more goals, and they walk this game to like 3-0 or 4-0. Now, City of old would have walloped Burnley 5-0. Minimum 5-0. City of 2 years ago, you'd expect 3-0, but I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. It's kind of a snooze fest, but people won't say it was a snooze fest because City controlled the ball, they were passing it side to side. I mean, if Turkey wasn't doing anything, that game was boring. That game was boring. Not only was it boring, but it was also frustrating. It was also frustrating. Because now, when you think about it, when you deep it, Burnley are 19 for a reason. If Man City played anyone else, they wouldn't have won the game. I feel like it was a carbon copy of the West Ham game and the Nottingham Forest game at home. And what's the common factor in both of those games? City dropped points. They dropped points. I mean, if they continue playing like this, hey, it's gonna be tough for them. I mean, if they play like this in the weekend against Southampton, they could get away with it because it's Southampton. But Southampton are also no mugs. They showed us against Arsenal that they're no mugs. They had to play, and they're trying to keep their form up because they're putting up a charge to gain promotion, a late charge to gain promotion. We can't take them lightly, but I'm worried. I'm worried about our next Premier League game. If we keep playing like this, it doesn't bode well for us. It really doesn't bode well for us because personally, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd take a lot of confidence. I'd take a lot of confidence coming from this game. Because let's be honest, nobody was expecting City to lose this game or even drop points. No one was expecting City to drop points in this game. Was anyone really expecting City to drop points in this game? I don't think so. But now, everyone was looking at the goal differences. Hey, it could get ugly. It could get to 6. It could get to 5. It could even get to 4. It didn't even get to 2. Have we let them back in? Have we let them back in?